Okay, so let's put it over here. Oh, it just seems a little wide in it. There we are. I'm just, playing around. I'm trying to see if I can get this to in the right notes, but it seems like you sadly need to get pretty high on the flute for fixing it. So I'm trying. You could start it at the bottom, like. But then the problem comes where you need to get a lot lower, and that's a problem. So you need to heighten the thing. The lowest notes are pretty much, that's pretty low. It's like 1, 2 down the flute. So you have 2 notes that is not on the flute in regards of low notes. So you need to jump it up. But when you jump it up, it seems to get somewhat high. But let's have a try. So I would need to start where? Well, we only need to. So that would be the lowest we have on the flute, and then we're going. Let's see here. We're going 1 more up, right? In regards of this, and that actually is the one that I think we start with. Okay. And then we have, of course, okay. No. It's not easy to try. I guess it's 1, 2 up, right? It's 2 up every single time, right? So it'll be okay. Nah. It's not easy, I'm sitting here with the wrong notation, so I'm trying to calculate. It needs to be, first, it needs to be a lot longer. Actually, it's much more. It's incredible how much you actually need to get up on the list. You have like this one. Anyway, of course, you can hear if you're fixing it wrong, right? It's like, let's try again. And 1, 2 up, okay, and 2 down. No. Trykker kenningen bevare en Guds lilla barneskara. Stjernen ej på himle festet, folken ej i kindernestet. Svensk. Swedish. Trykker kenningen vare en Guds lille barneskara. Stjernen ej på himlen foster. du festede fåglen ej I kindernæste. Noget af stil, men trykker kan ingen være. So if we can, we're going would like to draw something on it. I don't have a printer anymore, so and I'm still looking into taking my power away from myself here. There's always something to do, and so I haven't done it yet. It's really bad of me to. Anyway, so let's try it. So, Yep. Right. Yeah. Nah, I'm not sure. And then it goes down 1, 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, of course. And then it goes way up. Okay, so we go totally low. No, actually, we don't go totally low. We only go. Yeah. Because that's where we start, yeah. Now the problem is, where are we going? Like. I don't think we're going up here. Okay. And then we're going higher, too high. Okay. And then we're going 1, 2 low. And then 1 lower. And then we're going 2 lower. Okay, we'll be see where. And then 1 lower. And then the lowest. And then 1, 2 up. Okay. Yeah, it will be just easier to just have the notations correctly. So, well, we'll see if we can fix. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. No. No. There's something wrong here. Like, I'll try it. Yes, it doesn't sound right, does it? Yeah, okay. And then it's really okay. We're going up. I should be able to learn it, you know. It's just smaller, like. Okay. Yeah. Right. Right. And then we have the mobile saying something again. Oh, new moon in 24 hours. Yeah, we are getting close to the 11th month of the year, or the 11th moon of the year. And it's actually should be on Monday, so we still have Sunday, and then Monday should. I think it's the time where you can begin to see the new moon. And anyway, we'll see. Anyway, it's not an easy melody. It's a short melody, so it should be able, but it doesn't really go again and again, does it? You know, it's not one of these reformation where things seem to go again, but still a pretty nice tune. It was actually the one of the songs that made me go in the other direction, although I left it because I still felt there was like some, you know, spiritual new age into it. At least I put new age nonsense into the song. In regards of the vision or whatever you want to call it, when I had contact with one of these demonic entities that showed me, you know, so-called reincarnation and all that. And the song was just totally fitting for that. So I was a little concerned, but of course on the biblical view, you know, it's interesting how Satan can use things and it's just, you know, how it intertwine, you know. So well, anyway, let's try again. I don't think it's a bad, you know, in regards to the notations here. It is a little higher than I, you know, I would have loved it to be lower, you know, like, no. Yeah, whatever. Sounds more correct, at least getting closer to la da 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 la da da. But anyway, and we have to do the best that we can on the flute, right? And sometimes you just need to get a little higher than you really want. Okay. That's the good thing with whistling, right? You have all the notes, you know. Although it's a little higher than, which is also interesting actually, that playing the flute, you know, can, you know, really annoy my ears. Whereas the fluting, even higher tone fluting, doesn't annoy my ears at all. I mean, you can really. But it really doesn't get to a point where I feel like it's, yeah, but anyway. Is that correct? Now let's try again. I'm just playing. I guess I have to look at the notes, you know, just to have an idea. Even if the notes are totally wrong, but anyway, let's try again. that's a correct. Okay, so it's like. Oh. No, that doesn't seem. Does that seem right that you go? Maybe it is. Okay. Yeah. So now I say 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay. So 1, 2, yeah. Yeah, well, okay, we'll get it at some point. It's a small melody, but yeah, okay. If I could just learn it. Okay, let's try just okay, there we go. And why did I just go? You know, like do 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 do. Okay, that's like. No. And then 2 ups. There we go. No. Ain't so okay. It shouldn't really be hard at all. A little practice. Still a little higher than I would have thought, but anyway, yeah. Do it. Nah. Ah, that's interesting. We actually get a little closer. I don't know why it has both the sharps. It's like do do do. So it actually starts like. No. Yeah. What's wrong with that? Something wrong with that. I didn't know sound give me a break. Should always have. Okay, it's like. No. Okay. And then we have the problem. And I got. Good. That's interesting, but it has both sharp, so it also have the. Oh, but the C sharp, of course, the C sharp should be. Why do we have the C sharp? Let's see if you see the sharp. Do we have a C anywhere? No, I guess no. B A. That's something that goes. Well, we go up there, but that's the. There we go. Up one. No, we don't have anything on that place. I don't know. So I don't know. There's one note that is too low on this one. Okay, so let's see here. Save this one. And save a copy number 2. Okay. And then let's see what we do with that. Okay, so let's move into minus. There we go. No, minus. 1 up. Okay, here we go. So that's the standard version, but here it has like 2. And it only goes like 1 up, and then it has like. Oh, that doesn't fit at all. It gets the F and the C in regard to that, but yeah, something is clearly. Okay, so if we can maybe delete it. Okay. All we're going to do is then to. Oh no. Okay, and we'll just. That's around there, right? Doing a C to C. Well, I don't know if it's. Well, it should be a C down there. Okay. So what is the highest? The highest note is. Seems to be a little higher. There, up there. Yeah, but we don't seem to have like this red thing actually notation on it. So I guess we could. Well, at least I think we have the other C, but in any case it becomes a sharp and a sharp. Well, it's a sharp and a sharp, so it would be sharp on the C and a sharp on the green. Okay, and then I think we're pretty much there, and then we'll just, and then let's go up. Okay. Oh, now we have. Yeah, we have a sharp, and we have a sharp there. That's not going to be so good. What about this one? We have a sharp and a sharp there, but then we also have a sharp there and there. Here's 2 more sharps. This one, we actually only have like we have natural, but we have a B sharp and a B and a B. No, B A H and an H sharp. So it wouldn't be the most problematic, but we have different sharps, you know. This one seems to, then we go with the sharps. We have 2 sharps. Seems to be the same as I had. So maybe it's the same, really. Yeah. Yeah, we also had, that was the lowest, right? Yeah, see here. Discard, and let's just take the other one. As far as I recall, yeah, we have the same thing. So really, it seems to be the best thing in regards of being up here, like so. No. Yeah, when I just, you know, but yeah, okay, we'll get it. That seems to be the best one I can see, pretty much. Oh, I got some notifications. Do you believe in triune? Okay, let's see here. We can. Let's just give him my Trinity twist. There we go. That's an answer. That's always good. Do you believe in the triunion? It's in regards to one of these Knights of Malta. And he's talking about the Knights Hospitals, well, the battle medic arm of the Kingdom of Jerusalem. And of course, Jesus never told us to do any harm to anyone, and the Knights are kind of using a physical sword, right? So I wrote here, well, they're known as the Knights of Malta, but of course Christ never told his followers to go out and kill anyone. Do you believe in the triunion? Well, so just send him my webpage. That's the thing, right? If you actually just make a webpage, you know, that where you have your things in regards to all your what you have digged forward, what you have been given, you don't need to explain yourself. You can pretty much just send information to people like that, which really makes it much more easy than to, you know, explain yourself all the time. And this is one saying, that's really interesting. I want you to know I'm thankful for this interaction. I'm also thankful that my God is a forgiving God. It's Him I have to be accepted by, and hallelujah, I'm working on doing just that. I'm a new student of the Bible, praying for wisdom, and I thank God I'm strong because you, sir, would run the best away. I'll keep praying for wisdom. Yeah, I guess some people think I'm too harsh. Sometimes I might think that I'm maybe a little too harsh, but the thing is, what do you want? Do you want the truth, or do you want to have sweet bullshit, you know? Of course I could, you know, try to be a little nicer. Yeah, whatever. Trying the best that I can in regards of standing on truth, and yeah, what can you do? Maybe I'm a little harsh sometimes in how I write things, but yeah, so yeah, well, hopefully I'm not here to scare anyone away from things, but yeah, just tell them the truth. That's to my best ability. That's interesting. I guess I'm getting the light from the screen here. Very interesting. Well, it's on full. Okay. Anyway, let's try again. I'll see if I can get it right. At least the beginning, right? No. We have a problem with the mobile. Okay, so far so good. Where's my notation here? Okay. I should probably just write it down, right, and then actually easier, right? So what we start out with is it's a BAG. It's a G. Do we have a G? Yeah, and we're going upward, upward, and upward, right? And if I recall, I also need. There we go. So we have the sharp. Okay, so and then we have it up there, right? So it like goes up, 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 so up, 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 up. No. Same. And then up, and then down again, and then one more. Oh, wait. We're having some problems here. We actually need to make this one, that one. Oh yeah, and by the way, we can also make. Let's put this on so we get some. Okay, I think I got some of it, but I might actually well, let's try here. Some of it. Okay, something went really fast. Maybe it actually needs to be bumped up, but anyway, let's just slow it down for now. It should be a lot slower. Something. Actually, I think no, I could make that a little longer. That would be a lot longer, but yeah, we could make like this, right? And then we could make these, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Maybe it's too much. I don't know. And then make it the standard, but this seems to be way too fast. La da da da. Well, I don't know if there's any problems here, but we'll see. Okay, going up. Oh, we of course have a problem here. Well, this one. Undo. I'll just fix this one. So double speed, and then now this one needs to be okay. So. And then we have and then we're like this one okay, and then we have if you just I don't know, we might need to there we go. Let's try that, see how that sounds like something is wrong here, but it did sound a lot better in regards of the speed, standard speed. So it's going up, do, and then we're going down, right? You know, do 1 2 up, 1 2 up, and then down, yeah. And then we have, oh yeah, we need 1 down there. So it goes down and down, right? It's down, 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 and then it goes the same actually. So it seems like this one actually seems to be up there, and this one up there. Okay, it's like do 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 do. So of course, in regards to where we need to cut them is another issue altogether as well. I'll need to figure out. I thought it would be easier to actually. So I think actually it needs to be right here that we have actually there we go. Let's see. Tryggere kan ingen være. Okay, and then it starts again, and it's like and going up, up, up. Yeah, I don't know if that's, but anyway, might need to remove those. Was just to give it a do. Now let's just put them in there. Okay. Okay, so it goes down. No, it goes up. Okay, so you know, 1, and then goes 1 up again. Yeah. And then we go to double. Up there. So, and then it goes, you know, 2 ups up here as far as I can see, and then we go down to 1 again, and then we go 1 up, 1 down, right? 1 down, something like this. Well, here, if it sounds wrong when it's, and then 1 more down here, and then we're going to have 1 more. So like B-A-G, right? It's the G, I think. We have 2 G's. Oh, no idea. I think it's a, G-G. B-A-G-G, like, yeah, that's the word. Okay, stjerne, okay. Okay, Angus, lille barneskare. Actually, so we need actually to have like a barneskare. And there we go. Actually. Let's try. Oh, no. Oh, actually, what is call it? Tryggere. English, sorry, Swedish. Kan ingen være. Well, whatever. We can also, probably best with the English version. But anyway, that's just done. That's right. Something sounded wrong. Yeah, something is clearly not as it should be. Anyway, let's try and see. Yeah, that's something that's, yeah, when we go to that's the same. Okay, it's the same again. So after this one, it actually needs to be going down there. Right, wait, yeah. Down there, and that of course needs to follow one. There we go. So that down there, up and up, and of course this one will be then up, and then we have like what? When we have two ups, right? Okay, so down, and up, up, and two ups. So we need this one, and we'll like 1, 2. That's up there. Okay. So, and then it goes down, down, and down again. So we had it just 1 too much, down, and then we have one that is, and I guess this will be there. Okay, let's try again. This is wonderful. This seems to be, yeah. So and it's like, so now we have it Börneskaga. Then we start low. Of course, is that? Do we need to get one lower, or it should be number 3 B A G? It should be right. Okay. So now we need to. That's a small one. We need to have 2 of the biggie ones, but we need to go how much up? We actually need to get up to the, you know, the future, so that'll be up here. I'll need to go twice, so like go really low and then go really high, as it seems, as far as I can see. And then we go even higher. We move it to 1, 2. We can get to 1, 2. We'll get to a G, a very high G. Oh wait. We need this one needs to be yep. There we go. And then we go lower. When we go lower, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes. And then we go into a biggie one, and we'll go. As far as I can see, at least we need to have the same. And then it goes one lower. It's not really, you know, it's hard to see on the. Then we go into this and we go low. 1, 2. We got 2 lower. There we go. And 1, 2 low and 2 up. We go up again. And then we actually have a biggie one up there, but I might be totally hitting the wrong, so hopefully not, but we'll see. And then we should be able to hear if it's totally wrong. And then we have to have the lowest note we have. That would be like that. And it goes 1, 2, 1, 2 up. Okay, 1, 2. There we go. And we actually go into this one, and we go one lower. There we go. Okay, of course we need a point where we actually it didn't really help me much in regard to the others, but okay. Stjärnorna på himmelfester, så lille barneskara, stjärnorna på himla fisted. So that's around somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 notes back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be around here. Is that correct? Yeah, that should be correct. Oh, no, we'll see. Okay, let's fix this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's try it out. By the way, just a minor thing here. There we go. sounds pretty good. It sounds like we are pretty much there. I didn't really hear any issues. So now we can like. Okay, we can. I said it can't print it out, so well, yeah, that is. I know that it's not synchronized in regards to the piano because Android 10 and issues and all that bullshit as usual. It talks about that the stream is too low. It shouldn't be too low, it should be LTE, and it is. So, but apparently there's some apparently it's complaining about something in regards of, you know, whatever. Sounds pretty good. It sounds like it's right, correct enough. Well, you never know when you're doing things. And yeah, it's like it should be like this. Let's just try to take it, right? No. I have no idea if this is totally correct. It sounds pretty good. It doesn't sound, you know, it sounds right, but yeah, it's oh yeah, it always takes time to do these things, you know. It shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, it is a little high, but And that's a typical, you know, these notes that people usually make is just, I don't like it. I don't like all the nonsense that they put in. I like it to be, you know, you have one line for each, and you don't need all these boxes. You know, boxes are for fixing lines. Boxes are not for this nonsense of 4 4 4 or whatever, 3 3 3. I don't care. Get rid of those boxes and let me toy around with the sound. So. A little practice here and there and listening to it, but you can always make it faster or slower in regards of. There's different versions in regards to how fast they are, how slow they are, and all that. There's no reason to make it too fast, I think. Anyway, let's see here. Mensch will do. It's like, you know, the old Protestant songs had this standard of being easy to, you know, was the same twice usually. The newer ones are not the same, you know. Yeah. Still need some of the higher notes in regards of figuring that out, how to do it on the flute, but I don't get why they are using these notes that they are using instead of using the greater ones, because it will become, you know, 120 seems to be the standard usually. So if you wanna like make it faster, you know. Though I don't know if that, but it depends on the setting. But this is like a lullaby, right? You know, in some sense. It's not something that. Right, but yeah, it's not. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's try. Maybe we'll see here, 100 and yeah, 100. Let's try. think that's actually pretty good. In regards of slowness, I guess it depends if you want to have it quicker, but if you're going to use the notes that they have used in at least 2 of the versions I'm looking at, well, you will just be, it will be double the speed. And why would you double the speed of this song? If anything, it seems to be... Okay, so let's see, what is it called in English? I know I have the English version someplace. God, the English and God. Let's see if we can find it. No, it doesn't find it. English is something with God. Oh, it's Children of the Heavenly Father. There we go. That was the first version I heard, and that's pretty slow compared to what they... I think that might actually even be slower, but we'll see. Why do I have it twice actually? Oh, it's still doing that thing. Oh, it's because I'm still using the 8.3 version instead of... Yeah, it's just nonsense. I don't know why the program was thinking on. It's every time, program always do, nonsense. Sick and tired of programmers. Can't even figure out like standard things and just do something and just fix it and not make a feature. So you make something new and put it into the application, and then you don't fix a button for you to actually turn this nonsense off. I'm sick and tired of programmers always trying, There we go. Let's try again. Okay. It's a little, okay. Let's try again. See if we can hit it. But it's still not bad, and of course now we have problems apparently with the speed. Oh, it seems to be doing alright. Network transmission speed is slow. It's uploading, well, at least. I guess maybe it's a problem with YouTube. YouTube always have issues, right? Oh no, that's this is not the live stream. Oh, the live stream seems to be I'll have some problems. It still says that the connection is bad, which is incredible compared to this is LTE, so it shouldn't have any problem. But oh, have it actually stopped? No. Seems to still be ongoing. Okay. Anyway, let's try here. Where did we go? Okay, let's try. Okay, so we'll just... It's around here. It does sound somewhat of, a little... it was one of the... Yeah, I don't know, regards of... There's other versions that's less, what shall we say? Smooth or whatever, new age, smelling or whatever you want to call it. It's apparently the only record she pretty much made that was actually good. The rest of the bullshit is pretty much just bullshit. Anyway, let's give it 110 and see if we can hit. Probably would be closest to if you wanna, but you can do slower, absolutely. It's not 100 was not bad, 100 was, if it's like a song that you need to sleep to, right? Anyway. it's actually even faster than what I would see here. It's probably up 130 or something like that. Anyway, doesn't, you know, you can choose whatever you like when you're using the flute, right? Well, that, yeah, just would be interesting to just find where they are on it. Okay, let's see. 1, 2. No, I think. Well, it's closer at least. Let's try again. Behind. I'm gonna try again. It started a little late, but we'll probably need 135 or something like that, you know, to hit this one at least. It's not a biggie, right? You know, it's just. Let's try to see if we can hit it. At least, very close. Oh, I should have. Swedish right, and then something in regards of English. Don't we have an error for Swedish English? I don't know if it's actually made into Danish, but maybe, you know, I could probably look into that if anything. I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot of different. I don't know. I think actually might. I think it might actually be in Danish. Okay. Well, at least the hymn. Do we have like where you can see like different other languages maybe in regards of? I have a Swedish. Oh, children of the English. Children of the Heavenly Father safely guard His own, do it tender nourish in His. Oh, must be a Danish version as well. Not something. Oh yeah, but it's a sweet little tune for sure. Yeah, sweet little tune. Do, do, do. One could actually make the lyrics to fit the Bible more, so you couldn't, you wouldn't fix it with any New Age nonsense, or at least put you in the better direction.
Children of the Heavenly Father, safely in His bosom gather.
Apparently it's written by a Swedish writer. Lena something, okay. Around 18. It actually seems to be actually a German, so the melody actually, I don't know. 1995, so that's 1995, 95, English, 1995, so children, yeah, children of. What? Tryggere. Oh, they do fix it a little differently. It's Swedish. Baba. See, that's much slower, isn't it? It's not like fast, so I don't know what this notation. I guess in regards to the notation, there's not really any speed on the notation, so maybe they understood the notes differently, longer or something like that. I don't know, but it's like let's try to actually follow her and see in regards to the text, right? Okay, let's see. Yeah, so that was too quick for in regards of my. I would need to fix it down to 30 or something like that to follow her. But yeah, it's not a I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. I think 130 is more than a. Where goes Lila? Oh, give me a break. That's terrible. Yeah, there you go with the singing over onto each other. I hate it. You gotta be kidding me. You're sitting here, you're trying to follow along the lyrics, right? And it goes. And I was thinking, wow, a church, singers that doesn't do much bullshit, like in the beginning. Oh, goosely. Then they begin. And it's like, a little longer nest. I just, gotta be kidding me. It started out wonderful. It's like I can't. That's do it for me. I hate it. I hate these different ways of how they ruin songs. At least this woman singing alone. At least you can. There you go. It might not be the most beautiful thing, right? But it's. That's the wronginess of what is it called, the rooms. You can absolutely hear that it's there. It's not. I can still hear what she's singing. Although I just take too much of this. This what a vibration thing, Just. Anyway, let's see here. So and I don't have a problem with a room that is totally flat, nearly, as long as you can hear what is being sung. That's the important thing, The rest of all this is a fluid thing in regard to the sound being in a room that is. Children of the Heavenly Father, safely. And then we have a problem because we don't have the lyrics here. Okay, let's see here. I can maybe push here. Children of the Heavenly Father, safely in his bosom gather. Nestling bird, oh that's nestling bird, nest thou in heaven, such a refuge here was given, here was given. God his own to tend and nourish, in his holy courts they flourish. From all evil things he spares them, in his mighty arms he bears them. Neither life nor death shall ever from the Lord his children sever. Unto them his grace he showeth, and their sorrows all he knoweth. Praise the Lord in joyful numbers, your protester. Your protector. That seems to be. Oh, it's a C. Maybe it's a C. Your protector never slumbers. At the will of your defender, every foeman must surrender. We have actually 4. Though he take, though he give it, or he take. Well, I must say, in regards of, I can feel like it's linking still me to this my past in regards of this nonsense of yeah.
Welcome back to Rebuild Rescue. I'm at my local airport because I started taking lessons probably about 6 months ago. So the other day, I'm talking about rebuilding stuff, about getting stuff started, and some of the guys at the airport were like, hey, there's an airplane that's been here for years. And they don't even know how many years. Nobody knows how long the airplane's been here. Right here it is. It's a 1968 or 69 Cessna 401A. Turbocharged, twin engines, 520 cubic inch air-cooled turbocharged. So they're telling me about this airplane, and I'm like, I gotta see it. That just sounds like something that I'd love to see, love to mess with. The engines are locked up. It's been here forever. It hasn't ran. It could be 10 years, could be 15 years, could be 16 years. I don't know. Nobody knows. I did some research. I tracked the owner down, just to have a conversation. And the owner said to me, you know, if you want it, you can have it if you can get the engines to run.
Wait, have it like for free?
For free. So the deal is, if I can get it running, I can have it for free. These things, in good condition, these things sell for like $200 and some thousand. This is not in good condition. This has sat outside, it has corrosion on it, it's got a window that's been open getting rained in, there's birds that have been living in it. I think they nicknamed it the birdhouse. I'll take you guys for a tour of this thing. I haven't looked at it yet because I wanted to look at it first with you guys. If you can't tell, I'm really excited about it just because it's probably going to be the toughest task I've had yet because it's an airplane. Who knows? I mean, I know a little bit about airplanes, but I figure it's got spark plugs, it needs air, it needs fuel, and it needs compression. I have that. So let's take a look at this and see what we can do. This airplane has
interesting.
these twin 520 cubic.
Well, let's see if he Let's just move along and see if we ever get it to work. Okay.
Everything is powering up. Wow. There's our radar. And we do have fuel pressure on the right engine. I'll have to spend some more time looking around. There's so many switches on this thing, and some of them aren't even marked anymore because the markings wore off probably years ago.
Filled with.
So it's looking like the autopilot could visually reference from inside the cockpit or something, but I don't have any of that. You know, the one thing I'm really worried about is the turbo has to spin very freely because it's driven by exhaust pressure. I mean, if that thing is rusted solid inside there, that's something more that, you know, jarring it loose really isn't going to do what you need to do to get it to run or to get it to spin smoothly. So, you know, that would have to be torn apart and pretty much rebuilt if it's going to work again. I am curious, it may take the cowling off of the left engine and check that one and see if it spins freely or not. If we had to, we probably could take the turbo off of that one and stick it over on here. I mean, we do have a whole spare parts engine on the same airplane, but it's a lot of work and it is cold out here, so I don't know if we're going to do that today or not. Pretty good. Fun up. So we might as well check out this left side engine since we haven't checked it out at all. We'll see what it looks like.
Terrible condition. Yeah. Yep. Anyway, let's what are parts of the cells? Yeah.
2 years ago.
But anyway, we got the song pretty much. I think pretty solid, I guess. Yeah, we can also move it like this and dip and play it on the flute, you know. Yeah, I need a little practice, all you know, before I'll. But yeah, it's not bad. The only problem with this song is that it does remind me of my New Age satanic past, and you know, I had one of these spirits, these demons, show me this thing in regards of reincarnation in the past, and you know, just wanted to show me this thing, and it, you know, it played out to be God and all that, and I heard this song, and it just clicked in regards of the. You know, the thing, but of course the song, of course, is in regards from the biblical perspective, although the devil is really, you know, because reincarnation is not in the Bible. You know, reincarnation is bullshit. It's pagan satanic bullshit. So this idea that, but it still linked me, but you know, going in the right direction, I guess, going, you know, getting out from the satanic candy store little by little, getting away from it. So Yeah. So, but I think we pretty much. I would need to overlook it a couple of times more in regards to the other notations, you know. But I think we pretty much got it. It's not that big either, you know, and it's the same melody going again and again in regards to the lyrics, which you have like it's like six lyrics or something like that if you want to put lyrics on it. I think yeah six verses they have, at least in the English. More secure is no one ever than the loved ones of the Savior. Not as no, it's like not yon star on high above. I don't know, on not your star. Y-O-N star, not yon star on high abiding, nor the bird in homest hiding. I don't know. Anyway, of course you can always, you know, if you make it into Danish, you can always, you know, do things. One in regards to there's two ways of making the C natural, so yeah, you can do it both ways. And some, you know, usually it seems to sound better when you do the half holding in regards to the C. But on this flute, it's, you know, the new flute. And my friend got a flute as well, of the same kind. So, of course, that will be, in regards to not mixing them up, will be pretty problematic because they look like the same. So, anyway. What this song would be pretty good at would be actually to practice the higher notes. You get somewhat higher on the scale when with this fixed, and so it would actually be nice if you fixing a music book and all that to have this song later on when you're going to practice some of the higher songs. Oh my bad, my foot is bad. Ah well, why did I actually put the lock for my, you know, wonderful door, whatever you want to call it? My very, I don't know, as far as I recall, I did take my lock in. Apparently I haven't locked the door. And I guess there's no big point of locking the door overall. It just, oh, there we go. It's just not like I'm locking it anyways, like, but it's just so it doesn't go up, at least. Yeah. Yeah, this wonderful, wonderful door, whatever. It's doing things in regards of. I have one of the locks that I still haven't gotten off. I don't know what. One screw is still sitting very tightly. See if I can, fix it open at some point. I guess, oh well, that's a good amount of air coming in from the door for sure. Oh well. Anyway, I got the other side fixed. So I fixed that yesterday. So at least that's sorted out. So at least it looks okay. Still some cables fixed and all that, and yeah, whatever. Oh my foot is really, it's hurting. I guess it's because I'm weighing too much. And I really should lose at least, 30 kilos at least. 30 kilos, that will take me at least a couple of months to get down to. That's just terrible, It'll take me some time to, pretty much 110 kilos, 109.9. Okay, I do have some clothing on and all that, but that would be, I think my foot probably doesn't like me being so heavy, which, all together it's not a good idea overall. So yeah, I should really get 30 kilos at least down. At least, I think. 30 kilos, that would be pretty nice at least to get down to. Get all those kilos dropped off. Anyway, so yeah, it's a good, so we got the song. Still can't print it out, but yeah, that's what it is. Oh my, that's so bad. My foot is bad. Terrible. Anyway. And then, they're soon going out walking again in regards to the protest, and I just, it's a long way to walk. But I did want to actually get along with it, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I can of course take the bicycle, but that's one way. Of course, the music is now living, that phone. Anyway, let's see if we can just remember some of it, right? By memory. No. It's hard to remember still. Maybe I can. I have this one and I have this. No, this is not. There we go. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, well, a couple of days and I'll get it. At least, I've sorted out pretty much, I think, the best place to do it. Oh yeah. Anyway, try again. Yeah, it's not easy, Yeah. I need the notations here. It's terrible. Okay. We have the C again, okay, so it's like uh-oh. Yeah, how many notes is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess 8 as well, yeah. 8 as well, and 8, yeah, 8 on all of them as far as I can see. A quick, 4, 4, 4, right? 4, 4, 8, 4, 4, 8, 4, 4, 8. So like, I have 32 notations, right? You're going to kid me. Ah. Boring, you should resolve your daddy issues instead of acting like a child. The Virgin Mary loves you. Christ is King. Ah. Unto the satanic pagan queen of the heavens. There we go. Incredible how much, but pagans will be pagans, right? Roman Catholicism is pagans, right? Oh, the Virgin Mary loves you. She's not a virgin, She was a virgin when he had Jesus Christ, but then afterwards Joseph knew her. Just read the Bible, This is incredible, So, I didn't really believe that would be, there would be all these pagans around, still. That loves satanic bullshit, here we go with the heart of Mary or the heart of Jesus and all that. You're giving me a break, And they will proclaim themselves Christians. Now, Mary, but that Mary is not Mary. The Father is not the Father. The Jesus is not Jesus. Just clear stinking pagan bullshit, and they want to proclaim themselves Christians. Just nonsense. It's a little hard when you have used the flute to actually whistle. Actually, I should probably call it a flute, you know. I don't know, flute or whistle. Flute or whistle, what is the difference? You know, I guess most people would call it the whistle, right? But you're whistling, right? You know, and you have a whistle and you whistle, you know, and the tin whistle. What's the difference between a flute and whistle? You know, whistle. In that world, the whistle is much easier to play. I don't know. A flute has a much more pleasing or melodic sound than a person can produce whistling. This is probably due to the fact that the entire flute is vibrating to produce the sound as opposed to just a person's mouth. A flute is much more consistent than a human mouth in producing the same tones repeatedly. This particularly true if performing notes that are significantly far apart on the scale, say over 2 or 3 octave range. A flute can produce a very broad range of notes as significantly more volume than a human can whistling. A flute can move from note to note very quickly and can produce those notes individually. For example, to produce every note in say 32 notes, a flute can produce each note distinctly, while a whistler would most likely be slurring them together. Well, that doesn't really change the... Even a person who absolutely cannot whistle can learn to play the flute. Main difference would be range of scale. You cannot go too low or too high in whistling. I guess it's the mouth. It's not in regards to the instrument here. At max a little over 2 octaves. You can expand your range somewhat with regular practice, but still restriction exists. Well, I think I can actually flute more in regards of the range. I think I actually have a greater range on my whistling than I have on the flute. I can go lower than the flute, I think. Whistling, although it's not preferred, you know, because it's hard to do, but it's possible. And I can go higher, I think, than the flute. Although, you know, it does sound higher in regards to, you know, the flute sounds, or the whistle. I don't know. Maybe I should just call it the flute. In flute, you can simply carry a range of flutes to cover up octaves, although in both you need a good sense of music. It becomes a little easier in case of a flute. Blow and use fingers. You are almost always accurate, not so easy in whistling. You need perfect sense of music. In this respect, whistling is similar singing. I have both kind of flutes, and so I might be able to answer. In terms of getting the sound out, the Western key flute is a lot easier because of the... well, it doesn't really... I don't know. But yeah, of course, there are some flutes that absolutely sounds... Is a tin whistle a flute? Let's see. Original made from the hollow bone, which such as that of a bird's wing. The tin whistle is a type of instrument known as a fiddle flute. So it is a flute? Is that what they're saying? Center for World Music, I guess they are saying it's a flute. I guess, you know, flute and a whistling is just let's see, a flute. Let's see, a flute. An instrument with an ancient and enduring history, the tin whistle or penny whistle is one of the most misunderstood and maligned of wind instruments. And then, you know, give me a break, you know, coming up with this pop-up nonsense. And I hate it, you know. Anyway, it's one of the most misunderstood and maligned of wind instruments, often mistaken for a toy. This flute is in incapable hands one of the most expressive and delightful of traditional musical instruments. Okay, they call it a flute here, at least Center for World Music. Original made from a hollow bone such as that of a bird's wing, the tin whistle is a type of instrument known as a fiddle flute, and is identical to the flageolet in its earliest form. As its name implies, it later came to be made of tin and was first mass-produced in this form by Robert Clark around 1840. Examples of bone whistling dating from the 12th century have been unearthed in High Street, Dublin, Ireland. The tin whistle is, in physical terms, one of the simplest instruments. The mouthpiece has a narrow windway, an opening of window cut in the side of the instrument, and a sharp edge over which the player breached passes. The instrument has 6 front finger holes and no thumb holes, distinctly from the recorder. The ball has often conical in older instruments, typical by the well, whatever, apparently they say it's a flute and they will say it's called a whistle, but defined as a flute apparently, it seems. Who knows. Intro to tin whistle. Yep, let's try it again. Let's see if we can. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's closer. But hey, it's very interesting to just talk to Roman Catholics, and I guess I should be less, but direct, of course, in regards to telling them that they're worshipping the devil. I guess most of them seemingly actually knows it, but making themselves out to be Christians when they're really Satanists, perfection from the devil, Do you believe in the tri-union? And I responded to that. That was another Roman Catholic. Anyway, now we're at this guy. Well, anyway, should probably take a break from Gap. You're always sitting there. Hey, anyone responded? It's like, anyway, Bella Ciao. I don't know if I want to do it. That's another song here. I don't know if I want to really, use time on, but it's one of these popular as well. And you hear like Christmas bells in the background. That's bullshit, from last year. But they're like, didn't I I think I had it like. I can't even remember. No, actually, didn't I have? Maybe I didn't have. I did see. I did do something in regards to it. I remember. That's hard to remember. Maybe it's on the other one in regards of. See here if we can find it. Jerusalem. See here. Uh-oh. Maybe I didn't save it. Typical. It doesn't save automatically, so guess I can delete this one, by the way, because it's not really valid anymore. Let's see here. I think it seems like can I just delete that? Yep. Seems like I have the Jerusalem here, but I don't have any notes. And as far as I recall, I did check it out last time. see here. There we go. So I'll just fix the notes here again. As far as I recall, it's a natural and it starts, pretty much starts down there. I don't think there's a note that is lower than that. Nope, that's pretty much. So let's just start down there and take it up, 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 up. You know, it's annoying because you need to use multiple programs, right? But okay. So how far do we need to go up on the notes? We have a C. Do we get anything further up than a C? Yeah. C, no. I think C is probably the highest tone in this song. A lot of things goes again and again in this song. Yeah, okay. So what we're going to do is then just, I'll save it first, I guess. But anyway, take the whole thing and just move it up. Okay, so that's not. Move it up again. Nope. Move it up again. I think I had something that. Uh-oh. It's not moving the whole thing. It didn't get the. Okay, I'll try again. Apparently it didn't take the whole thing. There we go. Move it up. We need to move the whole thing up. Okay. Yep, there we go. We pretty much already have it fixed. So yeah, that's very easy to fix the song into something that can be played on the flute and actually be played from the, you know, the point. It has F sharp and C sharp. So it would be like, let's see here. I did, you know, it's 2 up. I think it's like starting like here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I can't even remember. I think I had, you know, something fixed last time, but you know, just apparently it's just easy to remember. Like okay, and like I got. Oh yeah, there we go. But I don't know, you know. Oh no, wait, I actually did, yeah, that's true, I did have a version where it, I did send it to, no, I have it on, I think I actually have it on Gap, right, because, it's hard to remember. Oh, apparently I have a notification now from someone, although it could be an old one. Nope, it's just, it's on one of the, well, it's one of the old ones. Let's see if we can find, there we go. It's already, it's here, you know. So, there we go. Let's see if we can get that correct. Yeah. Yeah. It does sound a little different, doesn't it, in regards to, well, it looks a little different than what I have over here. What was it? Oh my, no, can't even find it now. Oh, it's my memory or my brain was with me. That would be nice. Where is it? You know, I can't even find it. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's put Jerusalem. Yeah, no, that's. It's not the same. You know, okay. It's 2 different ones, of course. Okay. But it does seem to have a little of the same. Like we have. Well, anyway. Yeah, so this is two different songs. Do 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 do, and the other one is Jerusalem. Jerusalema, which is apparently Jerusalem in regards of Jerusalem, although I'm not sure if it actually have anything in regards of biblical. It seems like from a movie that is kind of non-biblical. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. But yeah, you know, some pretty quick songs, really, you know, while you would need to be quick on the flute and just too advanced for my taste. And you would need to. Yeah, but I think I actually did I did sit with it at some point in regards of, as far as I recall, you know, you just go 2 up, right? Wasn't it 2 up? I think it was 2 up. So let's see here, if you go down, I was like, okay, that's where we are, right? Yes, and then we go 1 up, 2 up, right? 2 up. We are 2 up, and then we just need to, okay. So it's like 1, 2, it's like 1, 2, it's like. It should be, you know. I guess, you know, I could fix it into that because it's a lot of notes, a huge amount of notes. Da 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 da. Well, I guess it's the same at least 2 times so that you could fix down to 1. Do 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 do, and then refix it, and then da 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 da. But anyway, whatever I do, you know, every time I do something, of course, I do practice, right? You know, I learn every time I do something. So it's terrible with all these different applications. You know, some of them does one thing good, and then others doesn't, and all that. Okay, so here we go. So of course we can do it on the fly, or we can, well, we need to have, now we need to, well, fix this and this one, that one, and we'll just of course use a flute. So we need this one. Well, actually we don't, because we actually need, well, we can remove this one, we can, anyway, I need to take a break, you know, so I need to dump a poop in the toilet. As you know, that's a good reference, right? You know, need to, pope, you know, what do you call it in English? I need to press out a pope, you know, to flush him out in the toilet, you know. Anyway, take care. I guess I can make practicing the tin whistle number 2 when I am done. But of course it is getting late, so we have like half an hour or something like that in regards of noise and all that. Anyway, take care. May Jehovah be with you, and Yeshua, most precious pearl, and the spirit of truth in us all. Amen.